What's up guys, welcome to another devlog. I just wanted to say that it is actually insane how much the game has evolved over time. I've made a few different cornfield ideas, but to think this was the first house I built? Not to mention this underground environment that I completely trashed. I even made this alien invasion boss fight where you blind the grays with your flashlight. The game has come a long way, and I just want to thank you guys for all the feedback you've given me through these videos. Alright, let's check out the progress I made on the game. Stay tuned. What is going on, you guys? My name is Charsonist, and I am making my first horror game in Unreal Engine called Within the Unknown, which you can now add to your wishlist on Steam, and download the demo for free.
Nice.
I swear, the cornfield was one of the hardest things to make in this game. Probably because I can't help but change the story a million frickin' times. But there's always been one clear vision in mind, and that's alien abduction. But with a psychological twist, you're in a simulation.
Transfer complete.
Wake up at a computer, memory extracted, not remembering who or where you are. Go through a calibration tutorial process and enter the alternate reality. Explore the house, which we covered in the last video if you want to check that out, and then enter the static to see a flashback of driving your car with your daughter in the back seat. After you return to the house and complete the first objective, enter the static a second time to see what happened to your daughter in the cornfield. Wake up wounded from the car accident with this animated blood image I made in Procreate. Investigate your hatchback and the burning truck you had a head-on collision with, to whom are presumably dead. Limp your way over to your car and realize your baby is missing. Follow her cries into the cornfield as the game displays your next objective. I even made changes to the corn material so that it moves when the player walks through it and makes sound. I've made quite a few different versions of this cornfield starting out. Originally there wasn't a car wreck at all. You just veered off into the cornfield, and then this is what it looked like for the second flashback. I tried a headlamp, I tried this massive yellow floodlight, and I even tried a walkie-talkie where you can cycle through the channels and it would beep when the AI was nearby. Speaking of AI, it can suck my... I started with this Slender Man alien dude from the marketplace and began learning to code AI. I then came to realize how much
pain this could inflict on a person, stuck in a never-ending loop of eternal failure.
But eventually, I could retarget animations, add blend spaces and locomotion, make montages with the default slot, code the AI to roam the area, chase the player when seen, or investigate sounds when heard. And for fun, I made a UFO AI that patrols the cornfield and abducts the player. After learning all the basics of AI, I decided to go with a different direction with the grays because I wanted the player to not be completely defenseless. So I learned how to add the mechanic of blinding the grays with your flashlight using a damage event to drain health from the alien. Thanks to dynamic sky and weather effects, I made it so the rain transitions into a thunderstorm as 3 grays swarm around you. Plays the theme song I made as you blind them with your flashlight to fight off the invasion. Added a save location and death screen to respawn. Survive the swarm long enough and they will return to their ship, bringing you back to the basement in the house. It's still crazy to me what you can achieve in these game engines. Growing up, I'd make levels in Mario, forge maps in Halo, or when I was really young, I would draw platformers on paper with boss fights. Oh, look at that. There's a UFO. But with Unreal Engine, the possibilities are endless, and I can create whatever I want.
Nice.
I'm currently working on achievements through Steam, but Steamworks API has got to be the most difficult, convoluted, and torturous process I've ever experienced. I've seen videos where it takes people literally 30 seconds, but then the documentation requires all these files to be copied into the source and binary folders, and then the SDK needs updated, so then I had to edit the C# file, copy the online subsystem files into default engine, of course, enable the plugins, convert the project to C++ to just end up reverting it back because I realized I can no longer package the project! All of this just to add achievements to the game, and I still can't figure it out. Bruh. Alright guys, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Peace.